We've got a pretty fun show today on The Express. The theme is Every Moment Counts. On today's show, the handcrafted surfboards of Alex McLeod.
I grew up around a family of woodworkers.
Can you just make sure to compile that master media list?
PR pro Shannon has success secrets.
And it's all contained in only 220 square feet.
The L41. You gotta see it to believe it.
This could actually help people get into a hunt.
506.
Pickleball, the sport for friendly families.
Oh, that's right. It's great fun for all of us. We all enjoy it.
See that and more, local expression. Welcome to The Express. I'm Johanna Ward at False Creek. Hey, we may not be considered one of the best dressed cities in the world, but I would say that the West Coast is definitely one of the most livable places. Inspiration truly is everywhere, and that's what we're going to see today on the show. People who are making the most of every moment, starting with an artisan in the sea to sky.
Wood. Artist Alex McLeod has always been surrounded by it, above his head and underfoot.
I grew up around a family of woodworkers. My mother's side of the family had a sawmill in southern Nova Scotia. So as kids, we grew up playing in the lumber piles. My dad started a Christmas tree farm. He was always just around a lot of trees.
This intimate connection would later lead to the creation of wood sculptures, furniture, and now paddle and surfboards, all sourced from recycled matter. Inspiration washes up daily here on Britannia Beach.
That might make good legs for a coffee table. I think I've learned to appreciate the value of it. I like the idea of, finding something that's maybe going to sit in a yard and rot and turning into a beautiful piece of artwork for somebody.
This shortboard began as driftwood floating in the Howe Sound. Now it's rocking it out to Jimi Hendrix at the Sea to Sky studio. All of Alex's boards are named after Hendrix songs.
This shortboard that I'm working on is, I think, going to be called Fire, and I'm planning to inlay some curved yellow cedar, and maybe it'll turn out looking like some flames going down the deck of the board. Who knows? I never know quite how they're going to turn out. There's a lot of challenges with wood. I mean, sometimes it's still kind of a living element, and you've got to, work on it slowly and let the wood kind of dry out on its own and not rush it. And it was a living organism. I mean, it's not like working with steel.
Oh, you've got turtles and salmons. You've got a lot going on here. What are some of the more popular pieces?
The more popular pieces are carved bears, salmon, BC stuff, eagle like this one. I like how the wood grain is showing off in this one. I do wood sculptures of anything and everything. A lot of people hire me to carve dead trees on their property for their landscaping.
Morning, Alex.
Good morning, Bruce.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
God, it's coming along nice, eh?
Other artworks are tailor-made. Squamish's Bruce Bessie ordered a custom-made dining table as a wedding gift for his son.
I've always thought that a table that has the live edge kind of reflects the sea to sky corridor, the nature and the beauty of the areas. Alex and I actually picked the wood together. He sourced the wood at a site in Squamish, and it is actually a piece of maple that Kiewik had cut down in the construction of the highway.
Each piece comes with its own story, its own stamp mark, embossed by the sea to sky and Alex's artistry. And both are on the move.
It's a new thing for me, a new concept of, taking a piece of art off the wall and walking into the ocean with it and turning heads like crazy. I'm testing the limits right now.
A natural step when working in his elements. From Britannia Beach, I'm Nicole Fitzgerald for The Express.
Alex is starting to handcraft wooden snowboards, and you can look for his functional art on Whistler Blackcomb this winter. We're so lucky to live on the West Coast, aren't we? It sort of feels like we have it all. Of course, having it all sometimes means doing it all. You know, the good life isn't all champagne and caviar. So we're starting a new series called The Good Life, where we learn the secrets from the influential, starting today with a woman who knows all about handling stress.
The West is best, but to live the dream in Lotus Land takes class and commitment. Take PR princess Shannon Heth.
I'm in LA. Can you just make sure to compile that master media list?
She runs a successful boutique PR agency in downtown Vancouver.
Well, obviously she's gorgeous. She's also super glamorous, and she's always on the go.
Shannon is one of the hardest working people I know, so if anyone deserves a holiday, it is her.
It's pretty intense. It's 12 to 16-hour days most days lately, which I can't complain about because I'm busy, but it'd be nice to be able to relax a little more for sure.
Shannon doesn't need a fairy godmother to grant her wish. Instead, we're giving her a guilt-free day to play hooky.
You know what they say about all work and no play? Today, it's all play, and we're busting you out of here. Come on.
I've been working with her for about 5 years, and in that time, I've never seen her crack. So today, we're learning her secrets to handling stress.
The first stop for the woman who spends all day on her feet, a chance to put her feet up.
Our concept here is for you to relax, and we do it by offering you Chinese reflexology, which works with the pressure points of the sole of your feet.
I was actually hoping she'd say we were going for pedicures, because I need one, and because I don't like anything that hurts.
Ah, okay, that kind of hurts, but it's a good pain. Footworks is really great because it just fits into my schedule. You can book any time of day, and it's nice and a quick treat.
I finally figured out how you can wear gorgeous high heels all day long. This is the secret.
After the women have been sufficiently swept off their feet, it's time to trade up the glass slippers for some boots that are made for more than walking.
I got the cowboy boots, the cowboy hat. I thought we were going horseback riding.
Yeah, I don't ride Western though. I have a horse named Louie. I've had him almost half my life, actually. You gotta lose the hat, for sure.
Can I at least get a yeehaw?
No. Well, when you get on, you're gonna do this, yeah? I thought for sure she'd be a little more brave around the horses.
I think I'm athletic, and I think I'm graceful.
She kind of had some trouble getting on. Oh my goodness. But I felt like she recovered well.
Did I mention I'm afraid of heights?
Okay, maybe that de-stresses Shannon. I think it actually stressed me out more. Horses, not for me.
And that, my friends, was straight from the horse's mouth. Thankfully for Johanna, Shannon has another way she likes to unwind.
Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah.
So I've worked up an appetite. Time to eat now?
Time to shop.
Shop.
Wow, it's beautiful. I love that. I would say shopping is probably my chocolate.
There's another one of Shannon's secrets, why she stays so thin and stylish. While I'm eating French fries, she's doing retail therapy.
Thanks, Dawn.
And with that, a little purchasing, pampering, and playtime. Our PR princess is ready to keep building her real-life fairy tale.
Shannon is such a good sport, hey? I love her. You can watch for more in our Good Life series in the coming months. We'll be featuring entertainment reporter Aaron Sebula, the travel guys, and man about town Fred Lee. Still to come on today's show, we'll have a look at this.
Let's go and check out the kitchen.
After the break, affordable, desirable, and only 220 square feet.
This could actually help people into a home.
Do to take off, or do you just pull your nose back slightly?
Sea to sky air, riding the Squamish wind.
Airplane does the rest for you.
You're watching local TV on the Express.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by...
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.